Hello, this is Nova the Mannequin with Knittin' Kitten Fashion, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make Plantigrade feet paws. These are very common and they're a lot of fun to make, so let me show you how I make mine. So here's my process and let's get into it. So first you're going to draw out your pattern onto your 2-inch thick foam, and I use an electric carving knife. This makes it a lot easier to cut thicker foams. Just be careful when you're using this and never have it pointed towards you. Always point it away from you. And if you are younger, please have an adult help you with this process, unless you are using scissors, and even then you should probably ask for help. So we are going to cut out all of our shapes that we drew onto the foam. There are 2 sizes of toes here. There's our big toes and little toes. So that was our stack of big toes, and here are our stack of little toes. So now we are going to match up the toes to each other, and we are going to check and see if they all fit on our feet. So now we're going to glue our toes together with hot glue and press firmly, that way it can dry. And you're going to do this for each toe. Each toe gets 2 pieces of 2-inch thick foam. Alright, now that we have that, we're going to carve it just a little bit more. I'm using my electric carving knife again, and then I finish it up using my scissors to give it that toe bean shape. Want to get around the bottom and all the edges to give it a round shape. I cut the insides out of my toes, that way they can all bend inwards and my shoe can fit inside. So now we are going to glue all of our toes together. So you want to make sure that toe is going on the inside where that curve is, and then you're going to want to press firmly here and hold it until completely dried, or they can pop off. Once all of our toes are glued together, now we're going to glue it to our base, which is made out of EVA foam, or you can use the foam for exercise mats. That's what I'm using here. And you're going to want to make sure all your toes line up with the creases. So I put my glue on the base, and then I press firmly until dry. Then we're going to add our walls to create the heel. And then next you will tape your feet. Now that it's taped, you want to make sure your fur is pointing the correct directions. So we draw arrows on to give us that guidance. Now here is our feet finished with fur on them. They turned out fantastic. Always when you're putting your fur on, shave your toes. Alright, thank you so much for watching our tutorial on how to make Plantigrade feet paws. Tag us in any of the feet that you make off of this. We'd love to see how they look. Don't forget to like